Welcome to our channel. Today we how to connect Python with Zoom step by step clearly. First, ensure you have Python installed on your computer. Visit the official Python website to download the latest version if needed. Next, open your command prompt or terminal. Check if Python is installed by typing Python version and pressing enter. If Python is installed, proceed to install the Zoom API client. Use the command pip install Zoomus to install the Zoom API wrapper for Python. Create a new project folder on your computer for better organization. Within this folder, create a new Python file, such as zoom_integration.py. To connect to Zoom, you need an API key. Log into your Zoom account and navigate to the Zoom app marketplace. Click on Develop and select Build App, choose the JWT option and click Create. Fill in the required information and click Continue. Once the app is created, you can find your API key and secret on the app's information page. Copy both the API key and the API secret for later use. In your zoom_integration.py file, import the necessary libraries by typing from Zoomus import Zoom client. Next, instantiate, for example, to list meetings, create a function called list_meetings. Use response equals client.meetings.list to fetch the list of meetings. You can print the response by adding print response within the function. Save your changes and return to your command prompt or terminal. Run your script by typing Python zoom_integration.py and pressing enter. You should see the list of meetings displayed in the console. To further explore, you can implement additional functionalities like scheduling or deleting meetings. Refer to the Zoom API documentation for more methods you can use. With this setup, you can now connect Python with Zoom effectively. Experiment with your code to enhance functionality based on your requirements. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.